We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up WTM stock. We are on the monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to the right hand side is a bearish red candle. Looks like it's coming from an area. We do have price action overall, higher highs, price action overall, lower lows, midpoint, adding second level highs, and third level highs. So let's zoom in the price to see what's going on. So in the monthly time frame, current candle, bearish red candle, lost a lot of momentum to that downside, long wick down to the bottom, so it could be a reversal in that area. Current price is sitting at 112.56.70. And if price works its way up, it can work its way up to the next level, which would be near 113.15.05. And if price works its way down, it's headed back down to the SR line of 112 or 1237.57. And if it breaks that area, it's headed down to 1199.03. Let's take a look at what's going on in the market. So price action is a bearish red candle, long wick down to that bottom, lost a lot of momentum. So it could be a support leg for that market to push up. If so, market's coming from a pattern at that low here, or just an overall, because there's two patterns here and here. Let's talk about the overall. So we do see that overall first, second, third. Market pushed up for that fourth leg. Price action could be the retest, and it will receive a pattern after that. Market's pushing up from a double bottom and a retest. If not, market could be running to an area of rejection. That's two pushes to that area near resistance, so identified as an incline M, which would be a first leg, second leg, third leg. We're looking for the pattern to engulf a price action candle to engulf the second last candle. If that does happen, market's coming down to that previous area and create that M pattern. Or that market can consolidate sideways or within that SR line below price in that zone area. Walking down to the weekly time frame, let's see what's going on. On the weekly time frame, we have price action as a bullish green candle, support at the bottom, so it could be tagging an area of support to push up, but has a long way to engulf. So we have to really find out what's going to happen in these areas as that market pushes up. So what that market did, we do see a double bottom. So we have a first, second, third, fourth. Okay, market came up to the higher highs, came back to retest. We do have a pattern at the bottom showing it is area support, but we don't know how far that market is going to break up. For that market to see if it's going to break up for sure and make it up to the area of resistance, it has to break that midpoint of that area near the SR line price of 1315.05. If not, it can be identifying as a pattern at the high. So it could be identifying as that coming up in green is the first leg, second leg, third leg, second last candle, huge push down with the M pattern from the top. So it's a double top at the high. Price action could be a retest and push it down further. So it could be a double top and a retest, and market's working its way down for that decline trend. Or that market can consolidate within that zone that we did create on that monthly time frame. Walking down to the daily time frame, same as well. We identifying the break, market came back to retest, still within that zone area. Price action is engulfing the second last candle and third last candle, showing that is enough momentum for that market to keep on pushing. Price action did break a major SR line. So we do have that break. So as we walk it down the time frame, we're looking to see if that market is going to retest or identify a pattern, or identify a candle in that area for that market to work its way up further. If not, we'll see a rejection. So it'll be identified as a break, retest, and then market work its way down. Walking down to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we have price action as a bullish green candle with a long wick up to that top. So market broke, came back to retest, lost some momentum, but it still has enough momentum to still push up further because it did break that SR line. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Is it consolidating? Is it going to push up? Or is that market working its way down with further candles? Walking down to the 3-hour time frame. Price action on the 3-hour time frame is identifying a side by side was within the second last candle, which has consolidation. Also, it did spike that area of that resistance twice, so it's a double top. So it's a pattern inside a pattern. So we got to see which that market's going to break out, something like a wedge in that area. So the market's going to keep consolidating until we see that break out to the top side or break out to the downside. So we don't know if it's going to be a break and retest or is it going to push and break out. Walking down to a 2-hour time frame, same as well as a 3. Walking down to the 1-hour time frame, same as well as a 1. So price action is in that midpoint of the top resistance line and the bottom resistance line. So we have a midpoint right here in that area. And what the market did was break. It just tagged it for the support so far. Walking down to the 45-minute time frame, same as well in the 45-minute time frame. Second last candle is a doji. Price action, if that market is going to work its way down, we're looking for price action to engulf that third to last candle. If not, we'll see that momentum turn back around and work its way up. Walking down to a 30-minute time frame, same as well. Walking down to the 15, same as well. Something's happening in this area here. So market did spike up, and then we got a break and a retest. The market, it's like a decline M pattern in that area. We may identify it as we walk down further. If not, it may come up later on. So as the market's getting a little bit of choppy, it's still stopping at that midpoint. So we got to wait for that market to create more time for that market to do what it do. But we can see that market spiked up, came back to retest, pushed up again, came back to retest, pushed up again, pushed down further. So it's coming from a double top and a retest so far. 3 pushes to that top, made it down to that midpoint. So like I said before, we're going to see if we're going to have that market wrap around to respect that midpoint to push back up. If not, we'll start seeing that break of that midpoint. Walking down to a 3-minute time frame, reading the same thing as well. Walking down to the 1 minute, very choppy, reading the same thing as well. Very important information. Please study breakout and retest strategy. Forex pattern cheat sheet. Click on images. Okay guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching and thank you for your attention. WTM stock.